I'm going to be talking about budgeting and scheduling during development, which is a bit of a tricky one, but is a really important skill for producers to have, even at kind of a general knowledge. To be able to make a preliminary budget and a preliminary schedule for any type of project that you're working on is really crucial, even as a starting place. If you're working on a bigger budget project, you are eventually going to hire a line producer who's going to be in charge of the budgeting side of things, and you'll eventually hire a first AD who will be in charge of the schedule. But it's good to be able to make something that's at least a starting point. But this is something that's really tricky because it's basically guesswork. You're making your best educated guess about how this film, this project, this whatever it will be, will break down. So some of the key things that you have to figure out are how many filming days you think you're gonna need, how many locations you think you're gonna need, how many actors, how many crew, and then everything else that's very specific to your script. So do you need any specialized props? Do you need any special effects makeup? Do you need specific music? Do you need visual effects? Anything like that, build it into your budget. Another really important thing to build into a preliminary budget is a contingency. So I usually like to do at least 5, ideally 10% of your budget, to put it into a little pot that is your oh shit fund, where you can go, oh shit, we didn't think about that, or oh shit, that is much more expensive than we thought it was going to be. So you'll at least have a little bit of money that you can pull from if that happens. Another thing that's really important is to always plan for overtime for your cast, for your crew. It happens, things take longer than you want it to, no matter how well you plan, shit goes wrong sometimes. And then the most important thing to remember is that it will always change. Everything will change no matter how well you plan it. The availability of a location will change, or the cost of a specific location will change, or your actor won't be available on a certain day, or whatever. Anything can happen. So make something that is a good, solid jumping off point, but then always be flexible because things will change. So good luck, go have an adventure. See you on the next one.